This is artificial general intelligence. Any of these interfaces where we're texting or writing a paragraph in terms of prompts or letting the AI know what we want to do in tasks. But if y'all noticed it, that's like a one-way communication. If y'all didn't know, what happens is that when you're submitting your prompt or your question or whatever you're asking it, it's basically just processing it and then it's done. Right. And then it's all right. Let me wait for you to respond back. All right. Now you respond back. It processes it and then it's done. AGI is going to be an era where AI is always running. And when it's always running doing things just as much as a human would do in terms of interactions, tasks, but ultimately having the general knowledge very complementary to human beings. Now, I know this might be a little bit over some people's heads. It's all right. Just know that this is the next step of where we're going towards with AI. Welcome.
Yeah.
What up, D Hustle?
What's going on, babe?
What's going on, player?
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Welcome you all to the Tech Hustle Podcast. I'm your host, Bobby D. I got my guy D Hustle. What up?
What's going on, people?
And I got my cousin Raymond. Don't call him Ray. What up, player?
Morning.
Yeah, say what's up to the camera, bro.
Morning.
Every time I got to remind you, this is the people that they tuning in to say what's up to you.
Morning.
Well, we are here at the Tech Hustle with episode number 54. Big round of applause. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Round of applause for getting to episode 54. And yo, I am so excited for today. We got a really packed show lined up, some really good content. And yeah, let me just give you a quick run of the show. So I'm going to kick it off with another talk about AI. Remember, we're going to be focusing on AI this whole year. And yeah, I want to talk to you all about the next iteration of where we're going towards with AI, something called AGI. I'll fill you in, I promise you. AGI. And we're going to have D Hustle with some current events, current events, some tech stuff, tech trinkets, products and stuff like that. And definitely Raymond's Nuggets. He's going to come through and enlighten you all up on a few websites, some really cool content. And I believe you got a show that you're going to talk about?
Yes, I got a show for you guys.
Yeah, you always got something.
Hopefully he watched the show.
Yeah, hopefully, right? He's giving all this advice and he watches it and then he comes back like, well, I don't know. And then we're going to have D Hustle come back around and talk to us about sports. If y'all didn't know, a Super Bowl just wrapped up. So I know we got some really good feedback on that. And I don't know, did y'all catch the halftime show?
Partial.
Portia? How about you, Raymond?
Not Portia.
Portion
I'm sorry,
of it.
Portia. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You sent her a nice note.
Yeah, you probably have to send her some flowers or something like that.
Huh?
You just send her a nice text message?
No, I didn't get it sent. Just sent her a text message.
He's trying to lay low. Yeah.
Lay low for a little bit.
Yeah. But anyways, big shout outs to Portia Campbell Smith. Big supporter of the show. So thank you so much. The Kansas City Chiefs didn't fare very well, but we definitely will remember you as we're constantly reminded of all your contributions. So big shout outs to you, Portia. And then we'll have a closeout. We'll have an outro, some spots for sponsorships. Make sure y'all hit us up about sponsorships. But in general, that's the show. What do y'all think?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Let's get us going.
We love you, Darwin. Thank you, guys. Thank you, appreciate it.
He's waiting for his moment, right? And that's when he's going to come out on stage. All the lights are going to be turned on. I'm gonna be like, dang, D Hustle did it. So cue up the music, player. Let's jump into our tech talk this morning. I got a really, really good topic for us. And we're trying something new in terms of capturing the screens, being able to pull up some of our content. I hope you all get a chance to really, observe some of this stuff that we're talking about, because it's really uplifting and definitely going to be taking y'all to the next level. Yeah.
Shout out to Orlando Lopez. Thank you for the information.
Yeah.
Spot you.
Yeah. For sure. That's the plug.
That's the plug.
Yeah, letting us know that, hey, we can definitely do better. So in general, this is like a sidebar. If you're watching our show and you see there's something that we could do better, and or we can change the style up, we can, showcase some more stuff or topics that you want to talk about, get in the comments below and let us know. We're watching and reading the comments, and yeah, we love feedback because that's how we're going to make our show any better. So give him a big round of applause for coming through and definitely letting us know. Yeah, for sure. All right, so today's topic in our tech talk is something called AGI. Have y'all heard of AGI yet? AGI. You heard about it, Raymond?
Yeah, I've heard some stuff about it.
Some rumbles about it. How about you, D? Not too much? So it's more or less, if you think about AI, the next step, you definitely heard of AI. We've been talking about it a lot on the show. The next step of AI is this thing called AGI. Now, this is artificial general intelligence, right? So just think of it as the AI that we're using right now is always running, right? And it's always running is it's working at the same level as a human being in terms of consciousness and things that it will do. So what we
Hold on.
Go ahead.
For people who don't know, this is the educational level for you guys to level up.
Yes, for sure.
Like myself, I'm getting educated right now because I was only known by AI, but now we AGI.
Yes.
So let's get down to business.
Give me a round of applause, player. Oh, you see that? That's how I like it, Yeah, I'm waving like the king, right? No, but seriously, this segment is, like D Hustle said, is purposely for educational purposes and leveling everybody up. If y'all didn't know, in terms of my background, I'm a technologist. I've been in the field for more than 20 years, and you can imagine how many things I've worked on and touched. And I'm a wealth of knowledge, but the questions that come in are the ones that really feeds this topic here. And someone was asking about AGI, or where do we think AI is going in terms of the next level? And this is where artificial general intelligence comes into play. So the thing that I really just want to make the difference is from where we are right now and where we're going. So AI, the way that we're interacting with it is we go to ChatGPT or we go to any of these interfaces where we're texting or writing a paragraph in terms of prompts or letting the AI know what we want to do in task. But if y'all noticed it, that's like a one-way communication. It's almost like a walkie-talkie, like
Nextel.
Yeah, like Nextel. There you go. And it's like you got to wait for it to respond back, and it comes back, right? But the interaction only happens when we kick it off. And if y'all didn't know, what happens is that when you're submitting your prompt or your question or whatever you're asking it, it's basically just processing it, and then it's done. Right. And then it's all right. Let me wait for you to respond back. All right. Now you respond back. It processes it, and then it's done. AGI is going to be an era where AI is always running. And when it's always running doing things just as much as a human would do in terms of interactions, tasks, but ultimately having the general knowledge very complementary to human beings. Now, I know this might be a little bit over some people's heads. It's all right. Just know that this is the next step of where we're going towards with AI. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is, number one, a question came in, but then number two, a lot of the AI labs like OpenAI, Anthropics, and those companies that are building these models are predicting AGI to happen sooner than what we expected. A lot of people thought it was going to take 10 to 20 years for us to get it, but we're going to get it faster than 5 years, hands down. And I'm actually predicting that we're going to get it no more than about a year and a half. We're going to have AGI level of AIs that are going to always be running, and then we will literally have I want to be one of the first ones to announce it, that we will literally have our own. There we go. Drum roll. We all will have our own personal AI that will always be running. Always.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And I think what I always like equate it to is like when you ever watch those movies that somebody has like a pet, like they have, or like a I'll give you one. What is that movie called? Avatar? Is that the one with the blue people?
Yes.
Yeah, like the Avatar, but they have their own pet or their own animal, the one that they fly with or the one that they swim underwater with,
right.
And that's theirs, right? We are eventually going to have one of those be our AIs that are always running and always accompanying us, whatever we're doing. So much so that that will be how we'll be introduced into AGI. I can't wait until that time comes. I think society may not be ready for it, but it's on its way, especially all the announcements that are coming out from AI and all these LLM labs. But in general, I just want our people that watch this show, people that follow along, to keep your ears to these streets and keep following along and learn about these type of technologies and things that are coming up. I got a Wikipedia page that can definitely drop some more context around AI, and I'll definitely drop it here in Discord. But in general, I do want to encourage you all to spend some time, number one, utilizing the tool, familiarize yourself, and then ultimately know what's coming next, because what's coming next is going to be even more of a game changer than where we are right now. All right?
So what would be the difference between AI and AGI? Can I stay in AI and then pay like the $20 one or the $151 instead of getting the AGI, or should I just change to AGI?
Yeah, I think so I'll give you a perfect example. So where we are right now is AI, where you kind of texting back and forth. AGI is going to be that next level, and yeah, they are going to charge for that. But that thing that's going to be running all the time is going to be doing more than just you texting back and forth. It's going to be like, and the way that I see it is, let's say you get a phone call, the AGI will pick up the phone call for you, and then the AGI will be like, "Hey, Darwin, you got a phone call from Bobby. Do you want to answer it?" Like, that's going to be that type of interaction. Or let's say emails, right? You get a stack of emails. The AGI is going to be like, "Hey, I just read your emails. It looks like there's an important one. Do you want to handle it now or later?" Versus, "Hey, I got all this spam and I have to actually go through it." You know what I'm saying?
I think I got that already with my Meta eyeglasses.
It's that, you see, it's almost there. It's almost there.
Yeah, it tells me you have an incoming call from Bobby.
Yeah.
Pick up, yes.
Yeah.
Just say Meta, pick up.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's cool.
decline.
Yeah. that's why I be going to voicemail so quick. And then the AI is on the voicemail like, "I just wanted to let you know." But yes, that's how close we are to it. And that's why I'm like, mindset wise, want us to start to get prepared for it, because we're going to be utilizing that interface 100% going forward. And if we're not prepared for it, we're going to get left behind. But then what I'm really hoping for is that if we start to learn about it now, we can level up. Like, think about the things that we can create, software, systems, platforms, all of this stuff. I mean, I want us to get a head run rather than getting left behind. So, yeah, thanks for that example, because you are right. That's how close we are to AGI.
I hear you.
Any questions? Any questions at all?
Well, I have a question for you. What about some folks that think that we're light years away from AGI? You don't think that's true? Or?
No.
Light years?
I don't think we're light years. Light years is thousands of years. Well, what is it, 1 light year?
Last year, you were just
year.
complaining about AI taking your job. Remember what's going on here?
I'm just saying, some people think we might, well, some of the experts think we might not ever reach AGI.
No, I don't think so. I think before we actually got exposed to what AI is now, that would definitely have been a comment that I would have. Oh, yeah, we're so far away, especially when ChatGPT 3.5 and the earlier versions came out. I was like, yo, we're kind of far away. But the thing that we're having right now, Raymond, is that you know how growth is very linear, right? It should be just a line that slightly increases over time. It's like your investments, right? You shouldn't be always expecting everything to go up. It should be just a regular progressive. Unfortunately, or fortunately, AI has had not this regular linear growth. It's been an exponential growth. It's like this growth, like straight up. And this straight up growth is like leaps and bounds for where we have to be for us to get to AGI. And I just seen a chart the other day. This next version of OpenAI's O3 model, they're already seeing hints of it because it has the reasoning capabilities and stuff like that. So I don't think we're light years away. I think we're less than 5 years away. Less than 5 years, maybe even a year.
That's interesting.
And they're trying to get there quick so they can make bread. Because whoever comes up with it first, like D Hustle said, it's going to be $150 a month type stuff, and everybody's going to want to pay for it. And there you go. There's their moat. But yeah, I think we're way closer. We're way closer.
Interesting.
Awesome. All right, fellas. Well, audience and definitely fellas, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Talking about tech and talking about AGI, AI. Remember, we're always going to be, talking about these really high level things. If y'all want some more insights, come and join us in our community. Big shout outs to our school community. Come and, chat up a little bit with me. And also remember the comments below. If you have questions, comments, write them in below so we, can give you some feedback.
You don't like my hair. It's all good. It's just the same.
They're not talking about you. They're talking about me. It was like, what's going on with Bobby's weeds that's growing in his hair? But anyways, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And next up, we got my guy D Hustle with current events, tech current events. What's up, player?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Tuesday, Raymond,
Happy
Bobby.
Tuesday.
Hope everybody's having a phenomenal Tuesday. It is Black History Month, in case you guys did not know.
They didn't cancel that this month?
No, why would they cancel that?
They about to try
They
to
didn't cancel Valentine. That's coming up also. So, I mean, let's be real.
They're canceling everything.
Yeah.
So
It is what it is.
It's all on the DEI, so.
The president's doing a lot of garbage stuff right now.
Yeah.
His priorities is not set, but that's another topic. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a special shout out to my man, Rolando Lopez, giving me a couple pointers. Big Google Samsung guy. This topic here is for him. So shout out to you, baby. First thing first, we want to go ahead and put up the Samsung Galaxy 25.
Galaxy 25.
Go ahead and put that on Discord here for you so you can get a look into it. All right. So, boom.
There we go.
Hopefully the screen is showing up for you guys. Samsung, beautiful Galaxy 25 with 512 gigabytes of storage. $100 off on Amazon in case you guys want it. But the big kahuna is going to be phone is almost $1,000.
$1,000 for the phone?
All right. Yep, $1,000 for the phone.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good phone. In case you guys not have heard of it, it has a 6.7 LTPO AMOLED screen that is going to support 120 hertz for you guys. But that's not the thing. It has a 50 megapixel wide screen angle with 10 megapixel telephoto unit and a 10 megapixel ultra wide angle shooter with support of 8K video recording, 3 times the optical zoom, and a 12 mega front facing camera.
Man, they come in hard with the
Really
media
hard.
side.
Yep. Good phone,
Yeah.
but it's not the one that Ronaldo likes. I'll get to that in a few.
Oh, what's on his list?
I can't. It will be coming soon.
All right.
So if you guys like those Samsungs, S25 should be coming out shortly. So there it goes right there for you.
Yes, sir. And you get a discount from Amazon.
Yep, $100.
$100 off.
Another news for you guys. Have you guys remember the beautiful Razer phone?
Ooh, now that's a throwback right there.
Yeah.
That wasn't that Motorola?
Yeah, Motorola Razer Plus 2025 coming out. Ultra, render leaks. People have seen it coming around a couple days ago.
Yeah.
It is going to be out shortly. They have seen it in North America market. The Razer 60 Ultra for you on there. It's nice. It's foldable. As you can see it right there. Just same way it was. Looks a little different from the original Razer, but you're never going to have that old school Razer look.
I thought it was so much like the Razer. The reason why I like the Razer so much because it was so thin when it folded away. Because I used to have to carry a BlackBerry back in the days, and then I had my personal phone on the Razer, and I couldn't put the two together because one was a work phone and one was my personal phone. But because it was such a thin phone, it always fit very well in my pocket. I'm wondering how this one would do because it has a screen on the outside. Right?
Yeah. It also has a 6.9 size. It also has a Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, which is paired to a 12 gigabyte RAM and a 256 gigabyte storage.
Yeah, that Snapdragon's a nice chip.
Yeah, so something to look at if you guys like those phones. There it goes right there. Razer, spice it up a little bit. As you guys want to get rid of iPhones or anything else, it's there.
Okay.
All right. Talk about iPhones. That 18.3 is out. Yeah. Again, didn't know if you guys know.
Well, the fixes from the last one got re-released again. The fixes from the last
ones is out. But funny. Their iPhone is basically saying it's very critical that you guys update it right away.
Yeah.
It's going to release your sensible data out there. Just make sure that you guys upload it for all your iPhones. It's a good reason to update it ASAP.
Yeah.
As a new 0-day vulnerability. As you can see, vulnerability.
So that means they have a bug.
Yeah, they have a bug. They fucked up. And this is how they basically want to make their mistakes.
18.3.1.
Right? Just in case.
ASAP. Do it ASAP.
ASAP. You don't want to get your data out. It was only a matter of time. It took long enough.
Yeah.
But it's out.
Yeah.
In case you guys did not know.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
Any of you guys updated?
I updated a long time ago.
Okay. D runs his update all the time. I got to check my phone.
Yeah, you guys. I don't wait for that shit to fucking update for me. It be skipping.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Okay.
All right. Now, big banger. This is where the one he likes. Rolando, this is for you here.
Oh, what we got?
All right. The Apple Locks, in case you did not know, is going to be the one and only. Have we talked about this phone before, which was Series 1?
Yeah.
And now this is going to be Open Plus 2.
Open Plus 2.
You remember that phone that we was talking about back in the days that was 1800?
Yeah.
Part 2 is out.
Oh, this one is the one that folds really nice.
Yes, sir.
Ah.
All right. So Open Plus 1 came out in 2023 with a large display and a square design.
Mm-hmm.
The Oppo Find NS, which is AKA as the Open Plus 2 out. Also, let me put it here in Discord here just real quick so you guys can have two of them there for you. Apologize.
Got you.
Basically, the Open 2 has the Qualcomm Dragon the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor.
Everybody's getting those
and
Snapdragons.
The chip make the latest and greatest. It's thinner than the iPad Pro 4 M4 2024. It's so thin and sleek.
Okay.
It's also as thin as a USB-C port, a very thin USB-C port.
Ooh.
All right. 12 gigabytes or 16 gigabytes of RAM, plus a 5.1 millimeter thinner than the iPhone.
Jeez.
All right.
They came with it for real.
50 watt or 80 watt wire charging, 50 megapixel camera. Okay. Has a IPX6, IPX8, or IPX9 water resistance.
Ooh.
And basically they removed the 3.5 headphone jack. But do you remember how they removed the headphone jack for the iPhone back in the days?
Yeah.
And then they had to plug it in with the little adapter?
Yeah.
That's what they're doing now.
Oh, that's what they did?
Because a lot of people, for some reason, still use
that.
headphone jacks.
Yeah.
But, has a LED flash. It comes in 3 colors. It has a Magic Eraser clone for existing hardware. And it has an Oxygen OS 15 made AI and a front and back centered.
Oxygen OS. That means that they got their own operating system, huh?
Yeah.
Ah.
With AI.
With AI built into it.
So just in case you guys wanted to know, of course, the price is going to be almost the same, 1,800. Already sold out in China.
Already sold out? Oh, my gosh.
It's going to be coming out in February 20th.
Yeah.
This year. So you're looking at like another 9 more days or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great phone. Special shout out, Rolando. If you do get the phone, please give me a shout, man.
For
so
sure.
we can go and I want to put it here on the podcast so we can go ahead and evaluate it and give us all the good features and stuff like that.
For sure. 100%.
Great phone. From what he was talking about, he's going to get it. If he's going to get it, that means it's state of the art. That's just good shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
In
Big
case you
shout
guys
outs.
want to upgrade from your iPhone to Samsung, this is the route to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're already paying $1,500 on your iPhone, what's another $300 for you? Let's be realistic.
This is the game that they play, bro.
is
It's
what
almost
it
like a
is.
car, bro.
I mean, iPhone 17s already had leaked out, but I didn't want to talk about that. Maybe the next podcast.
Maybe
It's the
the
same
next
shit. In case you guys did not know. I don't know what else to tell you guys.
Hey, at least it's going to come with iOS 18.3.1, though.
Point 2, you mean?
Point 2.
And it has different colors in case you guys didn't want to know.
Oh, man.
But other than that, man, that is all I got for.
I'm low-key almost ready to try one of these phones. Like
I'm ready right now.
the actual flip
I'm
ones.
not ready. I'll have Rolando,
Yeah.
Papito try it out first.
Yeah.
Give me the scoop, and then I'll go ahead and tell you guys how it.
But I
basically
think
would
that's going to be the new form factor is these it's like that
The
right in
foldable?
between a tablet and the phone, not
Right.
too big, not too small, but also like that foldable thing.
Right.
Because I think that foldable technology is getting so much better, right? And man, this phone looks amazing. So, tell your guy to pull up.
Yeah, man, pull up. We have a segment with him with the phone
And
he's
talk
gonna
about
go ahead
it.
and let us know exactly how you feel about it.
For
Is
sure.
he a Samsung guy typically, or
Yeah, he's a Samsung guy.
Okay.
Actually, they were all on iPhone, and I think he just did that little
Yeah.
spit on the iPhone and just went right to the
he made the leap?
Samsung.
And yeah.
All right.
I mean, I don't blame him, man. I mean, I'm almost ready. The only thing about me is the blue. That's the only thing that's
what?
holding the blue and text messaging. That's the only thing that's holding
But
me back.
I did hear they have something compatible to the blue Samsung.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
Yeah.
compatible for that you guys can basically.
Actually, I remember. I think Raymond reported that they had some protocols that they were going to be using, like
Yeah.
some standard
They're
messaging
using it
protocol. But you still have the blue green type
still
stuff.
do, but
Yeah.
it's supposed to be easier. Now you can see when they're like typing and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it still sucks though because you still can't send like large videos
Yeah.
to someone.
But hey, they're always going to have those battles to force you to be on one platform. Well, D, thank you so much for those current events. And we definitely checking out those new phones.
Let me know if any of you guys jump on those.
Yeah, I like the Razer. I think it's definitely throwback. But that flip one for sure, I can't wait to see that one. Yeah.
I know Amazon is getting not Amazon. Best Buy might be having it.
Oh, they might have it come through?
They might have it come
Oh,
through.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
That's cool.
All right. Next up, we got my guy, Raymond. Don't call him Ray Ray with some nuggets. What's up, player?
All right. Morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
All right. So this past weekend, we had a major outage. So millions and millions of people across the world were complaining and stuff like that, including my son. He had a complete meltdown.
PS5.
On Friday night, the PlayStation Network went down around 6 p.m. and it didn't come back up until the following day almost 7 o'clock the next day. My son was going crazy, like, what is going on with the Wi-Fi? And I'm like, bro, it's not our Wi-Fi, it's the PlayStation Network. So for those of you like always battling like your son or somebody else, hey, is the site down or is it just me? There's a site here that's called Down for Everyone or Just Me. Is it just you or is the site really down? So this is a cool website that you can go ahead and check out. You can, type in the URL, you can put Facebook in there, you can put Amazon.com, and you can see if their services are up or is it just you. So, for example, this past weekend, it was actually the PlayStation Network. It was down for everybody. So
they got hacked.
Did they get hacked?
Let's get down to business, man. Don't leave that out. Let's get down to business.
Constantly down though. Like I don't understand. They were down for 24 hours. So, but
yes.
So
found that out this weekend. I was really at Papito's house, telling me when we was talking about the Samsung Galaxy. He said, "Did you have this issue?" I was like, "No," because my son was grounded. So
wow, okay.
I really didn't.
Okay.
I really didn't have to hear that crack.
You didn't have to hear nothing.
So
basically, the reason went down because he was on grounded.
yeah,
That's
he was
why.
grounded. So he got
Like, I'm going to make sure the whole thing goes down now. Nobody's going to get to play PlayStation.
Wow.
But I guess the site itself, what is it called again?
It's called Down for Everyone, or is it just me? So basically, if you're chatting with a family member or a friend, hey, I can't access Amazon or Facebook or the PlayStation Network, it could be just you, bro, or the site or the app or whatever it is could really be down. So this is the site that you can go ahead and check it out.
Yeah.
Down for Everyone or Just Me. You put in the website of choice, and it will let you know if their services or if the app or whatever the case is actually down. So
that's what's up.
Just like the PlayStation Network.
That's the name of the site, Down for Everyone or Just Me?
Yep.
Yes.
That's pretty long, right?
Yeah.
Holy
So,
shit.
yeah. It's been around for a minute. So
They have a very unique name.
That should be a password, bro.
It does look like a password. That's funny.
Yeah.
20 characters or more.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
PlayStation Network was down. So,
Man. And D, you were saying that they got hacked? Is that what it was?
Yeah, from
Oh,
what
they
I
got
heard,
hacked?
they got hacked.
Wow.
That's why it was down for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
24 hours.
I know because he was playing PlayStation. He was telling me, he goes, "Your PlayStation went down." I was like, "No, actually, I haven't been playing PlayStation." He was like, "Well, it was down for everybody 24 hours. I guess they got hacked from what I was advised. I don't know how certain that is.
Yeah, that seems
But if it's coming from him as a reliable source because he does play PlayStation,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that the outage window itself is, and I know y'all have had outage of your systems before, like you're working on a system and all of a sudden, boom, it's broke for some reason, right? We just didn't upgrade and everything is broken. Is the time it takes from when it goes out to when it comes back up. You all said that it was at least 6 hours plus?
No, it was 24 hours.
A total of 24 hours?
It was a whole day.
A whole 24 hours?
That's
a massive
That's
outage.
unacceptable for a big company like PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, you're not going to get reimbursed. So let's be realistic.
Supposedly,
here.
PlayStation is going to give you 5 days of free PlayStation Network.
Yeah.
So
After the year of your subscricription,
supposedly they're going to give you 5 days comp. So yeah, I don't know.
I doubt it.
Yeah, so
because everybody's going to forget.
Facts.
It's true.
If they don't have it automatically set up. But if y'all think about it, whenever we've had a system down, it's probably one of the most stressful times in the company and the business and everything. And for something to be down for 24 hours, that's really, really, really like, in terms of just availability, a breach of contract type stuff, right?
Yeah, they got to come up with giving some free comp or something. So
Oh, it's not that much. I mean, they're not going to give you anything. It's like when your what's it called again? When your internet goes down
Yeah.
or whatever, they say they give you for like just $5.
Yeah.
For a whole fucking day.
Just trying to keep you quiet.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Man, it's better than nothing. So I
Yeah.
mean,
What you gonna do with $5? Like, coffee is fucking $4 and some change. Like, what? This guy,
Raymond's like, I'm trying to collect every penny.
right?
Yeah, so this brought up a cool little advertisement trolling by GameStop. GameStop was trolling. They were like, "Hey, I wish you had a physical disc right now for your games, don't you?" So yeah, that was nice little marketing on GameStop this weekend.
GameStop is trying.
Yeah, my son had a total meltdown. So.
Yeah, I can imagine. What the funny thing is that Jaden upstairs, and unless he was on his PC, he might have been on his PC because it wasn't his PC that would have went out. It was just on that PlayStation Network. So he might have scooted by because he was on his PC over the weekend. Okay, but man,
when all the games are digital inside of there, you're kind of screwed.
You are screwed. Yeah.
But just a useful site to check it out. So if you want,
sure,
yeah, all right.
Down for me or just down for everyone or just me.com. All right. What you got next on the list, Raymond?
Next thing so sometimes you know how you try to explain things to people like, hey, go check out my company, for example. Bring up this site, Bobby. Let me Google it for you.
I got it.
So I want you to bring this up. Sometimes the art of Googling itself is challenging for people. You give someone a website, for example, type in thetechhustle.com. So this website is pretty interesting. It's called Let Me Google That For You. Like I try to explain to my brother on how to find specific companies and stuff, and he struggles with that. So type in thetechhustle.com, hit enter.
Yep, I hit enter.
Now click on where it says shorten. All the way to the right where it says shorten.
Right here?
Yep. You're going to click on that, and then you're going to click on copy URL.
This right here?
All the way, you can do that, or click on the button to the left, copy URL.
Yep.
So what you're going to do next is you're going to click on the preview button.
Preview.
So what this does is you can send this link to someone who struggles with Googling things. And what it does is this will give you a preview on what it's going to take the person directly to the techhustle.com, because my brother struggles with Googling and searching things. I'm like, bro, it's not that link. It's this one. So this is much easier. If you want to take somebody to go directly to your company or to your site, you go to this, you shorten the link, you copy it, you give it directly to them. There's no struggling on, hey, is it the fifth link, the Tech Hustle, or is it this one? This is much easier. A lot of companies are starting to use this to kind of direct people to go to their businesses. It's much easier because, like I said, Googling itself can be like a freaking challenge for people. So this is an interesting little site, which is kind of cool. Let me Google that for you. You put in your company or whatever the case is. There's no struggling for the person. You just send them the link and it takes them directly to it. So,
I don't like it.
D said he doesn't like it. Why you don't like it?
Well, what's the point of Googling up, go to techhustle.com, copy the URL, and then paste it whoever is that needs it?
Yeah.
Well, because sometimes a person might click on the Tech Hustle.
Oh, you mean the results from the search?
The results from the search. Because people struggle with searching, bro. Like, they don't know how to search.
Yeah.
Like, they always click on the wrong one.
Yeah.
This one takes you directly to where they need to go. There's no ambiguity or nothing like that. It's going to go to the company that you want them to go to.
Gotcha.
So it's just a different thought. So
yeah, I mean the thing that I like about it is the visualization that it creates.
Yes.
Because it actually shows you typing in, hey, this, hit enter, and then kind of going through the whole Google thing. But I think what you're bringing up in terms of what the challenge is with search is that when you do a search, all right, which of the things do I click on? Like, which of do I click on the top one that says sponsor?
Correct.
Or do I scroll down and I click on the one that says Wikipedia? Or do I click on this site, this site? Like, which one do I click on, right?
Never click on sponsor.
A lot of people struggle with that, Darwin.
Let's get down to business.
That's the thing. People struggle with it, bro.
There's no way you be struggling with this, bro.
I mean,
not down nowadays, right?
I mean, we're all tech savvy here, so we're probably a little bit more adept with searching. But bro, the average person like my brother is clueless.
Clueless in searching?
Yes,
that's like a skill set, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So this is just if you got someone that's challenged a little bit, just make it easy for them. Just send them that link, and they don't have to struggle on clicking the sponsored one or a fake site. I feel like
you're doing a lot of legwork right here.
Darwin's like, this is real tech support, bro.
It is. I mean, just for me. I mean, everybody can use whatever you want. Let's let's do an example. Give me a site that you like.
Uh,
And nothing that's not porn. Give me a site.
Oh shit! All right, there goes that. I ain't got no sites then.
All right.
Okay.
Any site you want.
Chick-fil-A.
All right, go to Chick-fil-A.
You want me to go to the website?
Go anywhere. No, not there. Just
Okay.
open up go to Chick-fil-A. Not check. Chick-fil-A. All right. All right. There you go, sponsor. So we just gonna ignore that. You scroll down.
Yep.
Select that right there.
This one right here.
Select it. Now copy the URL
This right. Oh, you mean copy that and then send this?
and then send it.
Yeah.
You're
Versus.
doing versus the steps that you just did.
Okay, for example, type in the tech hustle.
How all of a sudden he had stuff? I just asked to give you a site and he didn't have nothing.
All right, well, okay, type in the tech hustle. How many different tech hustle companies are out there?
Just us.
So no, there's not. There's other tech hustles.
Well, which
that are
which
out
of the
there.
links did you click on?
That's what I'm saying.
What you're referring to?
Yes, there is another whole tech hustle company out there that when I went and searched for the tech hustle, there's a whole different podcast that is called the tech hustle as well, besides us.
Well, I mean, our stuff is
obviously,
trademarked,
yes,
so
we
you know,
are.
if anybody else using these
It's
names,
similar,
they need to send
like
me a
if
check.
you go to Apple Music or anything
look.
like that. So
We need to figure out what tech hustle it
Yeah.
was so we can go ahead and we're going to collect, baby.
So, but yeah, I think our algorithm has gotten better. But yeah, look at the tech hustle. I mean, supporting technology. But yeah, so yeah, it's just a way of making it easy for someone. So there's a whole nother site,
tech
the
hustle
tech hustle
culture.
culture. So it just
Yeah, I mean, I guess I see the use case for the tool not to get you to the site,
yes,
but to get you accustomed to selecting the right search criteria
Correct.
or the results from a search.
correct.
Because I think the challenge that people have is they know how to use Google to look up something,
Right.
but they don't know how to use the results that Google shows, right? Especially if people are thinking about clicking on sponsor. I never click on sponsor links. I've never, I avoid them like the plague,
Right.
because it's more or less Google is automatically trying to wordsmith out, oh, you're talking about this. No, I want to scroll down so I can see the results. But people don't, number one, know about that. And number two, when they go look at the results, they don't know which one to select. It's almost as if you need to have a search engine skill to actually utilize search engine.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
different tricks and tips you can do in Google to narrow your searches.
Yeah.
So
One that I
what?
use is double quotes. So if I put
Okay.
double quotes around a word, it actually helps narrow the search down. Or you can say, hey, I'm looking for a file type. Say I'm looking for a PDF. You can say
Correct.
file type equals PDF, and it's only going to show you results that have PDFs with what your search is. There's all these cool things that are available because technically it is a querying language.
Right.
It's like almost like SQL. Like
Right.
if you know the different type of functions or parameters. But the thing that you're still talking about is even if I do those search things, what do I click on?
Which one?
Which one?
So
What-
like I
what?
said,
Well, for me, it's
You
like
are-
common sense.
you're a techie. You're
No,
a tech
you don't have to be a
person.
taxi. So let's say I meet you for the first time,
Yeah.
and you tell me, "Hey, what do you do?" Oh, I'm at the tech hustle, yada yada. I'm going to look it up. Okay, I'm looking for a picture of you.
That's common sense.
I'm not looking for a guy that has braided hair and fucking a girl, whatever. It's just there. I mean, I understand what you're saying for people who are not, but
You're giving too much credit to people, man.
you got to. I mean, you got to give them good credit. I mean,
Okay.
I will say that it's surprising me. It's surprising to know that there's people out there that don't know how to do what you're talking about. It's surprising
yeah.
that there's a lot of
And
people.
those are the ones that probably don't know about AI either.
Facts.
I mean, and this is why they're here at the Tech Coast. So
Yeah.
look at Raymond. He is on the page, baby. If you tell me you speak to Raymond, I'm there. I'm on the Tech Coast. So just look for my picture.
Yeah, you know. Then you know you're at the right place.
Now, if you see Ben Affleck, you're in the wrong site. Now,
Facts.
Ben Affleck, if you want to come over here, we got a lot of questions to ask you.
For sure.
You know, especially a lot of stuff. But anyway, at the end of the day, that's just. I mean, yeah, it's a good nugget.
Yeah.
So
Let me Google that. Let me Google
you're
that.
doing
.com.
the work for them, Darwin. You don't. They don't have to do no
I'm
work.
expecting the check. That's a lot of
what the
fucking
point
work
of
for
it
me.
is. I hear you, but they don't have to do nothing but just click on the link. So
Oh, my
What
gosh.
you need to do is save it on their bookmark. Take their phone, save it on the bookmark, so whenever they're looking for you, at the end of the day, you don't have to worry about it at all.
Jeez, you'll be surprised.
I'm trying to see what this thing says at the bottom here because
Right now.
I think AI is the one that's driving
Mind
this
you,
right
too, too, they don't have to use Google. They can use any search engine too. When you're searching it for them, it doesn't have to be, just narrowed down to Google. So whatever their flavor of search engine is, they can use it. So it does the searching for them. All right.
Awesome. Well, big shout out to your nugget there. Letmegoogle.com.
Yeah, sorry to put my brother out there like that, but you suck at searching.
Search, bro. Search, or get used to searching. And don't click on the sponsor links. Just keep
click
scrolling
on the
down.
sponsor, bro.
No, don't give them that
click
money.
On the sponsor.
They're gonna send you down the wrong rabbit hole. I promise you. But I'm not gonna front though. Like utilizing Google search results is an art though.
Yes,
you gotta
literally take a class on how to search.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I never get to the second page. I never look past that and understanding the value of like the high search results and what they mean. But maybe we take it for granted. I don't know.
Well, it's true because when I was at Papito's house last one, the guy who was with the Samsung.
Yeah.
He was looking for the Tech Hustle on YouTube, and I realized if you don't search it a lot, it's not gonna come up.
Yeah.
All right, so I was like, hey, you put the Tech Hustle on YouTube. It didn't come up. I was like, that's weird. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Not out there.
Yeah.
Then I said, put hashtag the Tech Hustle, and then and then we went down. Then we had to scroll, and then there we.
Then
were
it popped
there.
up.
Then it popped up.
I've had the same situation too with people as well.
Yeah.
So
we'll continue to try to get better in the search optimization, SEO. That's a whole career path. So if you an SEO expert, holla at the Tech Hustle. We always need some more insights so that we can be returned whenever anybody use the word the tech or the word hustle, we pop up. All right, Raymond, I guess you got one more nugget on the list, right?
One more here. Let me drop it in. I was actually holding this one in the tuck for a minute here. This is if you like slow grinding drama, is about like
French toast.
If you like those spy type thriller stuff, this show just came out a few months ago. Actually,
I seen this one.
This thing is awesome, bro. This show is. I cranked through it. I've been holding in the tuck to tell you about it. It's got so many big time actors that you will know. For example, this guy here, Michael Fassbender. He's been in everything, like several of the Alien movies, a serial killer movie on Netflix, and then the black guy back there. Jeffrey Wright. He's been in so much stuff. You see his face, you know this thing is going to be good.
Yeah.
It's got Richard Gere in it. This thing just came out. This show.
That's the only reason why I'm tuning in, bro.
Awesome,
if
bro.
there ain't one, I ain't watching
like
it.
the U.S. competing against Russia and China, getting down to like spy stuff.
Yeah.
It's not heavy on action. It's got some action, but it's more like a spy thriller, just how like the whole intelligence world. This show is freaking great.
Jeffrey Wright for me is
he's
like,
bro.
For me, I don't think he's black. I think he was Hispanic. He did a phenomenal job of playing the Dominican in Shaft. Shout out.
Yeah, big
shout out to him.
His range of acting is like it's GOAT status.
From there he went to 007.
Yes.
He did phenomenal on that, but
that's so
he made me he's hilarious.
He's not Dominican?
Probably not.
What?
So
but he played a Dominican actor in Shaft. AKA Peoples. That was his name, Peoples.
For sure, man.
But yeah, he does phenomenal work.
He does.
Great. So yeah, this show's only been out for like 2 months. I cranked through it. If you like a good spy drama, like the U.S. versus China and Russia, the whole intelligence aspect, what the CIA does, this show is for you. It's really, really good. So yeah, it's called.
You could pass as Dominican for sure, kid.
It's called The Agency. Check it out. It's on Showtime. You'll have to get a free trial. So, all right.
The Agency. I will say that we started watching it also. It's a really good drama.
Oh, you started watching it?
Yeah, Marlene had it on the queue, and she always find these really good shows. Every time you report one, I'm like, ooh,
right.
my wife got it.
Maybe we need to have Marlene do the nuggets.
Yeah, at least throw something in there.
Okay.
But she's gonna charge though.
All right. So yeah.
But yeah, it's actually really good show so far. And definitely if you are into those spy thrillers, I mean the only reason why we watching it because we got bootleg access though. But,
okay.
What I'm saying.
So just verifying. So that means you finished watching Transparency. What was that show that in Apple?
Well, Severance.
You finished watching Severance.
Severance season 2 is out right now, and it's coming out episodically every Friday. So I'm caught up. It's only been 4 episodes so far. Yes, I'm caught up as of now.
About to say, how you got time for the next show? Did you finish watching the
Actually,
other one?
I watched this actually a few months ago. I just been holding it in the tuck.
Okay.
So I finished it like about a month ago. So, but yeah, this is good.
That's what's up. Yeah, I definitely would recommend this show.
Yeah, this show.
Yeah. And Showtime, if you want to send us a check, we do sponsorship and give reviews on shows, products. Samsung, y'all heard D Hustle definitely dropping. If y'all do want to sponsor our show, this is actually a perfect segue for that. Feel free to hit us up here at thetechhustle.com. And in general, our show covers technology, engineering, and the culture, and we definitely have some really good viewpoints about all the products that we talk about, including shows, websites, and cool stuff like that. So hit us up. We're always looking for sponsorship. And yeah, subscribe. If you're not going to sponsor, at least give us a like and a subscribe, and then also drop a comment.
At least
there.
you can do.
At least you can do. At least you can do.
Tag us. Shit.
Yeah. D is like, don't forget to tag us. All right, then, Raymond. So I appreciate those nuggets, man. Definitely big shout outs to you. We got a few sites in the show. And next up, we're jumping into sports, man. It's like, we got to the end of the football season.
Yes,
basketball has a lot of drama going on. And yeah, what's going on?
All right, let's start with the slow stuff and get down to the big stuff at the end. Soccer's going on. If you like your favorite soccer team, go ahead and start looking. It is what it is.
MLS?
I don't watch soccer, so I'm a Ronaldo and Messi fan. Yeah. So much love to them if they're doing their thing.
Speaking of Messi, my favorite thing of Messi is seeing his bodyguard just kill these people when they try to hit it. That is my favorite thing. I don't know if you guys ever seen those.
Too close, bro.
Bro, they get close.
Yeah, they do.
And his bodyguard just like boom.
He don't play.
They don't mess around, bro.
Yeah. So much so that Messi doesn't even bother him no more.
Hilarious,
like,
bro. So
or he'll lose his job.
NHL hockey, if you guys watching hockey, is still going on. Florida Panthers up 2 games over the Toronto and Boston Bruins. All the way down in the bottom there with Rangers also there, et cetera, et cetera. I don't watch too much hockey. I do like the hockey fights.
Yeah, that's the one he only tunes in.
So other than that, that's it. Formula is on. Lewis Hamilton switched from Mercedes to Ferrari. Shout out to that.
Wow.
I'm a big Ferrari fan. But Mercedes, it is what it is. If y'all watching that, McLaren's number 1, Ferrari number 2. So far, if you guys watch Formula yeah.
That's like a whole season, right?
Yeah.
Not my bag, but shout out to anyone who does.
Shout out to them. Baseball's coming up. Preseason's on. Soon. Baseball. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Already?
I cannot wait. A lot of trades, a lot of things going on. Yankees are signing a lot since they couldn't get Soto. But let's see what happens.
Yeah, they're writing the most checks, though?
They're writing a lot of checks right now to different players. Good luck. Nothing but love to them. Disappointing news.
What's up?
Boxing.
Ooh.
Boxing. Canelo was supposed to fight Crawford, but didn't decide to do the fight. Guess who's going to fight? Jake fucking Paul.
What?
Yes.
I thought that was canceled.
What?
That's not canceled?
What?
With Jake Paul?
With who?
With Canelo.
No, he's going to fight now.
God, I don't want to see that.
Well, I guess they're going to change course. From what they're saying, he's going to fight Jake Paul. They are talking about maybe canceling him, like you just said, to fight Crawford. But from what I'm hearing, the money's right.
Oh my God.
But is it going to be one of those exhibition ones, or is it?
Well, I don't know, but I need somebody to knock out Jake Paul out because I'm tired of this fucking shit.
Crawford fight would be the fight of our generation.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What the heck is this?
He's the face of the freaking boxing right now.
Who, Jake Paul?
No, crazy. What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I was just trying to make sure.
Canelo, hopefully, listen, man. I don't think you need a Jake Paul fight. Maybe after you're done fighting Crawford, maybe you can hit up Canelo and see what happens from there.
This is why people don't take boxing seriously.
Yeah, it is what it is. I guess they're, all these things. That, I don't know if you've seen it. There's a lot of stuff being done in Saudi Arabia now for boxing.
Big time.
I guess that's where the money's at.
That's exactly what it is.
So we'll see what happens with that. It is what it is. Special shout out now, basketball.
NBA.
Luka finally got his first game Yesterday, big win against the Jazz, 132-113 against the Jazz. Luka, 14 points, doing his thing.
Before we leave Luka, what do y'all feel about? I don't think we talked about the trade. Did we talk about the trade?
Luka and
I think we talked about it a little bit last week, didn't we?
Yeah,
I think we did. I mean, we could talk about it again if you like.
But didn't AD get injured now?
I think he's out.
He did.
So my biggest thing is, and this is why I wanted to bring it up, is when they make the trade, they know that the player that they're trading is injured, right?
Yes, but they're having that potentially that they're going to get better.
So they're trading
bench.
him based on his future potential.
Right. Well, the thing with AD is that he plays, he gets hurt, he goes to the bench, and then he comes back, he plays, get hurt, go back to the bench. He's got a lot of knee problems. It's happened with these big, tall guys.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Joel Embiid is a perfect example.
Yeah, he's always injured. Yeah.
Paul George is another example.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But what do y'all think about this trade overall?
Let's ask a Laker fan.
As a Laker fan, I mean, I love it, but that definitely is, I don't know if that guy was like on meds that day or something. I don't understand how the NBA allowed this. I'm not complaining, but completely, he could have got way more than what he got from the Lakers. But, that is, the guy's getting death threats now, all kinds of stuff. So I feel bad. They put extra security on him, and, I'll take it as a Lakers fan, but definitely I don't know what they were smoking.
Who's getting death threats?
The GM who traded Luka.
Oh, who traded Luka out.
Yeah, so,
okay.
But,
I mean,
it doesn't make any sense to me.
But you as a fan,
I'll take it. Yeah,
you're locked in.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Well, from what they seen on the news is that the general manager did not like Luka's behavior on and off the court. So that's basically what he could have been turning down the $345 million that they were supposed to give him.
Luka turned that down?
No.
Oh.
They didn't want to pay him the $345 million extension that they was going to do.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Lakers are going to give him that because the fucking LeBron is there. So, LeBron will probably cry over that shit and make a big deal out of it. It is what it is.
I mean, Luka might go to D-League. I don't know.
Nah, I fucking doubt it. No D-League. At the end of the day, I don't like the trade.
Yeah.
Because now you got two players in the Lakers that don't do no fucking defense. Defense does win championship. That's why they got AD. AD number one prospect in defense in the Lakers. Now he's in a good team that plays defense.
Yeah.
And that's what they were looking for, good defensive players. So it's not like they got chump change that they get Max Christie also. Phenomenal. I picked him up in my fantasy. He's doing phenomenal.
Look at this guy.
There.
He's happy about that.
And also a couple of round picks also too. So I think it's a good trade. I don't know what was going on with Luka, to tell you the truth, on off the court. He does look like a fun guy to be around with. Funny guy.
Yeah.
I like him. Maybe it could be that LeBron is fucking finally leaving.
Wow.
And then Luka is the star in the franchise.
The future. He's only 20 what?
25.
25. And I do know if Kobe was alive, God rest his soul, he would love that Luka is in the Lakers.
Yeah.
Other than that, it is what it is. I mean, they didn't trade Bronny, so I'm assuming he's going to be the fucking face also of the fucking...
They getting them ready.
I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. But,
that's funny. Hey, I did want to announce to the podcast that Raymond has finally settled up on this bet that he has.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
He did. Shout out to Raymond.
I just want to make sure y'all know.
Wow. I totally forgot, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he
because there's a few viewers that hit us up, just checking to make sure Raymond settled up, and D Hustle definitely got him.
The best part he said was, you can order whatever the fuck you want. I said, what?
Yes.
But I took a light on him.
Yeah.
Took a light on him. I didn't want to do him like that.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But other than that, man, let's get back to our thing here. Cleveland Cavaliers, number one, still holding the fort down. Great team. It's going to be one of the toughest teams right now to beat in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
Boston's right second. Shout out to my Knicks, number 3, handling business. Miami, number 7, in case you Miami fans want to know what's going on. And then Sixers are fucking in 11th place. The guy's doing a phenomenal job over there. Weston, Oklahoma, great team to handle over there.
OKC
doing their thing. I don't know how Memphis Grizzlies number 2, but trying to figure it out. Denver's just screwed up all the way up to number 3. And again, I don't know how the Lakers made it to number 4. I'm trying to figure this shit out here.
How are these numbers working this way?
They did get 6-game winning streak right now.
Mm-hmm.
I am very confused. Please, somebody enlighten me or educate me how to get the fuck out of here. Ain't doing shit over there. Is Bronny what Bronny doing over there?
You know?
Anyway, back to our original. Timberwolves number 7. I have no idea. You guys are supposed to have a good squad over there. I don't know what's going on in Timberwolves. Phoenix number 11. That big 3 that they have over there, Booker, KD. Bro, y'all confusing the shit out of me.
KD should have been traded.
It is what it is.
Sad.
And then Golden State just reached to number 10. Congratulations, y'all moved 1 up, so you might be in the hunt of something.
From 10?
Hunt to something. It is what it is. I don't know. That's all I got for basketball. And last but not least, football.
NFL. Ooh, that's how you started off?
I start off over here. Congratulations to the Philadelphia freaking Eagles. Congratulations to my man Saquon Barkley winning a chip on his birthday. Congratulations, Philadelphia, for having Saquon Barkley for my stupid Giants. Congratulations to a black quarterback for making news over
For
here.
sure.
You're still not an elite player for me.
Wow.
But I'll give you a mid-range player because having phenomenal talent like they did right now, he should be having a 400 yards passing game on a consistent fucking basis. All right? Let's be fucking realistic here. You guys, a lot of good wide receivers. You should be having 400 plus. But anyway, it is what it is. Kansas City. Portia Smith, I apologize. I'm going to get down to business. I would recommend you holding earmuffs.
Just
right
cover
now.
your ears right now.
Kansas City, I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. All right? First of all, number 1, Kansas City. Yo, I don't know if y'all niggas were playing or having practice or
they
fighting with your
Super Bowl.
fucking wives or what was going on. Y'all did not come to fucking play.
They thought the Super Bowl was the next day, bro.
Seriously?
They got exposed.
Patrick Mahomes fucking doing interceptions, throwing shit wild. What was going on over there? Can somebody enlighten me of what Kansas City was playing?
I don't know what they were doing.
Was that a team or was that practice?
That was the practice team, bro.
They just finally played a good team.
But I mean, they didn't even put up a score until after the halftime.
They play a phenomenal team with the Bills and didn't even play like that.
That's true.
Yeah, the Bills. I think if they would have gone and played the Bills would have been in a championship like that for sure. Yeah.
Any questions here?
I don't know. I'm disappointed.
I mean, I think they played the better team, obviously. They just got exposed because all year they were winning by these little one-possession games and the ref and stuff. They finally played a team that was, perfect.
Yeah.
So
a lot of conspiracy theory. With the referees that were gambling were not playing on playing reffing?
They wasn't in this one.
They were, yeah.
They wasn't on this the championship.
Were they
game.
hand-selected referees?
Yeah, that is, That is.
I don't know.
Travis Kelce didn't get the ball until third fucking quarter?
I love to see it. It was great.
Yeah.
D-Hop missing a drop?
And it was right in his hand.
But we all talked about this.
Now Xavier Worthy, where the fuck was he?
Yeah.
I need to know where Xavier Worthy because he's the one who made me lose in my fucking fantasy.
So, yeah. This was beautiful to watch. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Very disappointed.
I'll tell you who wasn't disappointed. Philadelphia fans were not disappointed.
Let me ask you guys a question, D. Hustle, Bobby. Do you think he will get close now to Brady's record?
Who?
Mahomes.
You know what? This makes a lot of sense. This guy's all about records. That's why he's a LeBron fan. It makes a lot. I'm shutting his face down.
Yeah.
You know what? Yes, he will get to Brady's record.
You think so?
I think so.
After a loss like this?
He's young.
Yeah.
It's just one game.
Yeah.
He's been to back-to-back championships. It doesn't tell you one game he's going to have to go back to the drawing board. And then I guarantee you this is not his last Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Let's be realistic here. Now, if they change the squad,
Yeah.
it's a different story. But at the end of the day, they have – listen, D-Hop, okay? Hollywood Brown, okay? Worthy.
Worthy came to play. He actually went to the locker room and said, "I did what I had to do." 2 touchdowns.
Who else? Juju Smith-Schuster, whatever his name is. Well, there's some good fucking wide receivers in there.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Travis Kelce, the other freaking tight end that they had, Autumn or whatever.
Oh, that they were putting him in more.
That were putting him more. That I was gonna fucking drop Kelce to get because on my fantasy he was doing phenomenal. None of these guys showed up until the third, maybe fourth quarter. Will he break records? Yes. Let's be realistic.
It just wasn't this. It just wasn't this one.
There.
Not this one.
I don't know what Andy Reid was telling them. I don't know what was going on. They did not come out. It wasn't the Kansas City Chiefs that I know and seen.
Yeah, for sure.
Past these games.
Yeah, I mean they didn't score until the third quarter.
Yeah.
And in the first and second quarter, not even a field goal attempt. That's crazy. During the Super Bowl,
they got demolished.
During the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he had a QBR of 1.
Wow.
Mahomes did. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, but I will say Philly did their thing. They had that guy tippy-toeing everywhere. Every time he touched the ball, he was tippy-toeing, running around, trying to get away from him. I mean, Philly definitely did their thing. They came ready to knock them in the mouth for sure.
Washington and they destroyed them.
Oh yeah, that was warm up for them.
Yeah, they've been dominant all year.
Yeah. And I think they could have run up that score even more if they really wanted to.
Facts.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're correct. Philly defense did win the game for me because they were running 4-man rush.
That's it. Just 4.
Just 4.
Had
That's
a guy
crazy.
tippy-toeing.
Yeah. 4-man. And they got to Mahomes. That is crazy. Yeah. They didn't send 5. They didn't do full blitz.
Yeah.
4. 4.
That's it.
Come on. Again, I don't know what happened. But yes, to answer to your question, he will probably be. He's young, man. Unless he has a major fucking injury.
Yeah.
Then boom.
He'll definitely be in the runnings.
He's in the runnings. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. What else? Other than that, man, as far as football, Giants, you need to fucking figure that shit out over there.
Let's not forget to mention the Giants.
Let's see who we're going to pick up for first round pick.
Let's not forget the Giants.
We're going to get Dion. Cam Ward might be leaving. It won't be us. Or we might get Hunter. I have no idea.
Yeah. Y'all thinking of quarterback, though.
We're thinking about quarterback, but no, my Giants, they do stupid shit. Like, for example, I've been telling these guys for years we need an offensive line. That's why Saquon did not get the help that he was looking for. Actually, they were putting a good point on the Super Bowl, how heavy and how solid the Philly O-line is, and congratulations to him. I can't hate on the guy.
Yeah, he had an amazing season.
They gave him the option to explore his contract out there. Philly took advantage of it. And they got a chip. Congratulations to Saquon. It hurts my feelings. I'm not going to burn your jersey, but it is what it is. But yeah, other than that, man, I don't know what's going on. Aaron Rodgers will not be in the Jets again.
What?
Yes. So
got traded?
But they're not going to
renew his contract.
They're not going to renew his contract. So let's figure me. I'll take Aaron Rodgers, bro. It don't matter to me. I mean, if he wants his life-ending career in the Giants, we take that too.
Yeah.
But we're not going to pay him.
It's like you in the office. He's the general manager.
Listen, I would love to be
I know
in the
you
office
would.
because I got a lot of prospects out there, man. I don't care if I had to come out of retirement and start playing for y'all, you guys. Shit, I might be like Mark Wahlberg in that movie Invisible and being special teams and shit.
My guy. He's there just for those plays, bro.
Yeah,
and the camera better be on him, too.
On me, bro. I'm firing everybody.
That is funny, man.
Yes, a bad Super Bowl for me. I really did enjoy it. I was at the house watching it, and it was not put it this way. I was washing dishes.
Oh, my gosh.
I walked my dog.
Wow.
Like, whoever watched the Super Bowl through the whole entire thing, it was a waste of time for you guys or anybody. Halftime performance, what do you think about it? It was decent.
Yeah, I thought the halftime performance was decent. I mean, I'm not going to front. It wasn't Michael Jackson doing his Super Bowl.
It's never going to be Michael.
But I will say it was definitely an impactful, subliminal, like you got to pay attention, listen to what's going on. But, I mean, it's a rap performance. It wasn't like it was a pop, doing backflips and stuff like that. I seen him drop his song, which I thought
I was gonna lose his. He was gonna lose his bet. That was another bet that
Raymond.
I was telling Raymond didn't think that he was not gonna sing "Not Like Us." I fucked up.
You didn't take the bet.
I gave Raymond the benefit of the doubt to think about it.
Yeah.
Instead of betting right there, and then the next day that I seen him, he say he wasn't gonna take the bet. So I would have had 2 lunches, guys.
Yeah, 2 lunches.
2 lunches. Shout out to Samuel Jackson out there performing, doing the phenomenal thing. Serena Williams out there.
Crip walking.
I didn't like that too much. The crip walking.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you guys know, Serena had a sister that lost. She lost her sister due to one of those crip walking.
Yeah, like gang type of thing.
And,
she was just in the vicinity or driving by or something like that, I believe.
I think she was. I don't know the story in there, but I wasn't feeling it too much. But hey, whatever. Maybe it was a shot at Drake. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was all
definitely
shots.
Was a shot at Drake because Drake dated her.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But it was a good performance.
What'd you think, Raymond?
I thought it was cool. Like you said, I thought it was cool. It was cool. Wasn't great, but it was cool.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. I would say that regardless of the whole Drake, Not Like Us song, I would say that I think this was an opportune time to get the hot boys out there, like Wheezy and them, like those from New Orleans, that those artists in that region, an opportunity for them to have a platform. I think they really missed out of making that a really nice mark for New Orleans, in my opinion.
Like the big controversy all year was, why it's Kendrick getting it over them.
Yeah, I mean, I could have seen Kendrick still get it, but I would have still brought them out, in my opinion, to show love for the city, in my opinion.
I mean, we only have half an hour, guys. We don't have fucking a whole hour to entertain a fucking show. I mean, the way the ticket prices were there, you should have had a fucking full concert.
For sure.
The way it's going on. But I really want to change the subject here, and I want to know, what do you guys thought about these fucking commercials?
I didn't.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're spending money on this stuff. They were terrible.
Yeah, I mean, the Ben Affleck Dunkin' Donuts one was all right. Budweiser always had to do their thing. Always one fucking commercial for Budweiser. What else? Mission Impossible little.
Yeah, I thought it was all right.
It's okay.
It's great.
This movie buff it was great. It was amazing.
What else? There were some other type of shows that people don't know. With the lady, I think it was When Harry Met Sally, where they were sitting down at the diner and the girl was doing orgasms. She's like, and the lady was like, I want to do. That was pretty cool. You got to watch old movies to get the phrases and stuff like that. But other than that, man, these other commercials, it wasn't.
None of them were memorable for me.
You weren't feeling the Kanye commercial?
I probably skipped that one. I mean, I didn't even see that. What Kanye commercial he did?
Just, same thing he did last year. I spent all my money on a commercial. Just did it on his iPhone or whatever the phone is.
Now I got to look that up. It must have been when I was walking my dog.
I'm being sarcastic, too. It wasn't nothing great. So.
He had a commercial for real, though?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah. I mean,
like I said, man, it was
nothing
one of those,
was noteworthy.
It was one of those Super Bowls that I wasn't feeling.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I seen how Philly was playing and the way the guy made a pick six on fucking Mahomes, but it was like it was all done. After that, I didn't see the momentum happening.
Yeah, it was done.
It was done. So if you guys watched the whole Super Bowl, congratulations. Hopefully you guys had a good day. You guys ate some good snacks and food.
Yeah.
And we go from there.
Wow.
But other than that, man, that's all I got today.
Roger that. Well, thank you so much, D, for that. Welcome. Yeah, the Super Bowl, like you said, man, better luck next year.
Yeah.
And that's including the commercials, because I really do not remember like a noteworthy, like, oh my gosh, did y'all see that? I didn't catch that at all. But they spent some money though.
Yeah, definitely.
They spent some money. They spent some money. And New Orleans, the city, made some money too. So big shout outs to New Orleans on that.
Shit, I wish I was there from Thursday to Sunday, Monday.
Shoot, that city was popping. I know that for sure. All right, fellas. So how you all enjoy the show today?
I enjoy.
Yeah. Cue up the music, D. Let's get into a closing out here. Definitely want to say thank you all for tuning in to episode number 54. We covered a few cool topics, some really cool nuggets from Raymond. If you don't know how to do Google search, check out this new site that Raymond has for you to level you up. And obviously D Hustle has some opinions about tech, devices, and definitely sports. So thank you so much for that, my brother. Appreciate you. And yeah, so in terms of sponsorship, we want to give a big shout out to our number one sponsor of the show. She always come through, is Marvelous Creations. She's providing cake services from Palm Beach all the way down to Miami-Dade. If you have a party, a wedding, some type of event, you're looking for treats, hit her up. Check out our site. You can definitely get her link. And also another plug, she's every Saturday at the Royal Palm Beach Farmers Market here in South Florida. So if you are in that area, pull up. She's there from 9 a.m. to 1. And yeah, definitely appreciate your support as always. And then that's another plug. If you want your show mentioned, your services mentioned, come and holler at us here at the Tech Hustle. We always got spots for our sponsors, and definitely want to make sure that we give you some space. Now, big shout outs to our subscribers. We're closing in at 8,000. We're trying to get there. 8,000 subscribers. We're getting really close. So if you know anybody that enjoys this type of content, tell them to come and holler at us. Like and subscribe, share it, let everybody know. We're trying to up our numbers. Another big shout out to our school community. Give them a big round of applause, our school community. We are growing more. Now, if you didn't know, we have our own community on the side where it's like, hey, if you want to chat up with us more about the topics that we're covering, see the kind of concepts and what the community is talking about, come and join our free community. It's on school. Just go to www.thetechhustle.com, or like Raymond does, search for us on Google and click the very first one that says The Tech Hustle, hashtag The Tech Hustle. That'll take you to our website, and then you can join our community there. Other than that, fellas, I did have one more announcement. We're looking for cities to travel to throughout this year to do our tech tour. We got a few already on the map. We're going to New York. We're going to Atlanta. We're heading back out to San Francisco. Obviously doing something down here in South Florida. But if you have a school, an event, a conference that you want us to pull up to, or any spot that you definitely feel like our voice would be really great. And I'm really trying to impact our community, myself, D Hustle, and whenever Raymond can get out of his house to come and hang out with us, we definitely are looking forward to hearing about the locations. Let us know. Send me a message. I got you. We're really trying to light the streets up for sure. Other than that, fellas, that's all I got. Any last words, D?
Yeah, take care of yourselves. Make sure if you love and families are well, because family is number one. And happy Valentine's Day to you guys, man.
Yeah, that's coming up soon.
It's coming up.
Raymond, don't call him Ray Ray. What up, player? Any last words?
No. Everybody have a good one.
Yeah, you got a Valentine's Day? Valentine's this year?
I might.
Hey.
I can't. You know what? I have to be careful with my words.
Nah, you can't. Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah, I gotta be careful.
Got to use his burner phone.
Yeah. Whoever that special person is. Yeah,
it was a long time ago.
Yeah. Exactly.
Holy shit.
Oh man. But anyways, we want to say thank y'all so much for pulling up. As always, we really do enjoy talking to you all and giving you all these knowledge. Find us online. Holla at your boy. It's Bobby D.